Hi loves, welcome back. For today's video I have a review on two of the Kylie Lip Kits as well as one of her glosses. I was finally able to get my hands on these after so long. I've been dying to see what all the hype was about because you guys know these are blowing up all over social media and on YouTube. So I did try all these out because I wanted to give you guys my honest opinion and detailed description of what I think of everything. So today's video, besides the review, is going to be swatches, and then if you stick around to the end of the video I also have some dupes for the three products that I have here. So by the way, I just want to mention that I decided to only get nude colors and really stay in my comfort zone for this one because I figured with all the money I was going to be spending, I really didn't want to blow extra money on colors that I knew I wasn't going to be wearing every single day. So I just went with the nudes this time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and let's get started. Okay, so starting off with the gloss. This retails for $15, which I think is a pretty reasonable price. That's kind of like a Sephora or MAC price for certain lip glosses. So this is what the packaging looks like. I personally really love it. I'm sure you guys have seen this everywhere. I love how it's like a clear tube with a black lid. It's very simple and sleek. This one is in the shade So Cute. I decided to get the lightest color because I figured this would be really good with a lot of different lip colors like lip liners, liquid lipsticks, all that jazz. So the first thing I don't like about the lip gloss is the applicator. The applicator is just very cheap. Applying this lip gloss on the lips with this is just not my favorite. I find that the product, although it is really creamy and pigmented, it just goes on very streaky and patchy, and I feel like I have to really build up the lip gloss to get it to look a little bit even on my lips because of this applicator. And it's really a shame because I honestly really do love the formula of the lip gloss. I think it's very creamy and opaque, but that applicator, it's ruining it for me. I wish it had a doe foot applicator. I feel like the product would go on a lot smoother. I don't find these lip glosses to last a long time on my lips. I feel like after talking for a while or eating or drinking, they just start to get very splotchy looking on the lips and they just wear off. And even in the middle of my lips, I kind of get like that little butthole lip, you know what I'm talking about? And it just starts to separate a lot, especially in the middle of my lips. Another thing I don't like about the lip gloss is the smell. A lot of people say that these smell like vanilla cupcakes. I have to disagree. I don't know if it's just mine, but I find the smell to be like a very strong plastic crayon Crayola smell. I don't feel like it goes away. Like when I have it on my lips for 10-15 minutes, I can still smell it. So it's not my favorite. I'm glad I only got one of the glosses because for me this is honestly a no-go. It's not awful. Like I said, the formula is not bad. It's just the brush that really ruins it for me. I'm still gonna wear it. I'll probably just pair it with other lip glosses or over top of different lipsticks, but honestly on its own, it's not my favorite. All right, moving on to the lip kits. I got two. I got Exposed and Candy K. So let's talk about Exposed. That's the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. And this is one of her newer shades that she launched a few weeks ago. So I honestly really do love how it comes with the lip liner. This is $29, I'm pretty sure, or $30. So essentially you're paying around $15 for each, which is very reasonable. Like I said, it's almost like a MAC price, which is not bad. Starting off with the lip liner, I really love the lip liner. This is very creamy, very pigmented, and it really glides on the lips. And I really love how the lip liner matches the liquid lipstick. As for the liquid lipstick, I find Exposed to be a lot more drying than Candy K, which I'll get to in a minute. But this color is like a really light sort of camel tone brown nude color. That's the best way I can describe it. It honestly is not the kind of nude I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a little bit less brown and a little bit more like lighter pinky nude. It's not my favorite on my skin tone personally. I mean, I'm wearing it to show you guys right now, but I'm probably going to add a gloss or something over top or mix it with other shades because this is, I feel like, not the best color on me personally, but the consistency of these is nice. It's kind of like a really liquidy formula, and then they do dry very quickly. I do love the applicator on this because again, it is a doe foot applicator, which is really nice. I do find that this one, if you layer it a lot, it does start to crumble. I would only do one layer of Exposed because, like I said, it is very drying on its own. And these do smell really nice too, which I like. They, unlike the lip glosses, do smell like cupcakes. Then I have Candy K. Candy K is more of like a nude brown pink color. It looks a lot more pink in the tube than it does on the lips. I also wanted to mention that the liquid lipsticks, though at least the two that I have, they do oxidize. So when you first apply them, they look really light. But after they are completely done drying, they do kind of turn into like a darker shade. And as for the Candy K liquid lipstick, it really oxidizes a lot. Because when I show you guys the application of me applying it, it looks like a very light pink, but once it dries, it's a very like darker mauve tone nude color, which is really pretty. This is actually my favorite color. And like I mentioned, Candy K does not feel as drying on my lips as exposed. I find that when I layer this one, it does not crumble as much as exposed does. So as for the lasting power of these liquid lipsticks, I would say it's pretty average. It's nothing extraordinary. I would say after about an hour and a half, they do start to give you that nasty residue on your lips, which is really common with a lot of liquid lipsticks. And once you start eating and drinking, you do get that butthole lip. So they start to separate in the middle of your lips. So I would say after about 2 hours or so, the liquid lipstick starts to fade and looks a little bit blotchy. All right, moving into the fun part, which is the dupes. So I'm going to start with exposed. I have 2 lipsticks, and now obviously they are not going to be the same exact formula because they are lipsticks rather than a liquid lipstick, but the color is almost identical. So the first one I have is Milani Bahama Beige number 55. These are such beautiful lipsticks. They're matte and they're really creamy and pigmented. So if you don't like liquid lipsticks and you want that matte formula, I would recommend this one. Next up, I have Wet n Wild 902C. This is also a lipstick, so again, you're not going to get the same effect, but this is a matte shade, so it's going to give you something very similar. And as for the color, I would say this is like the closest thing that I have in my collection to it. It is literally spot on, especially on the lips. Next for Candy K, I actually have a couple of dupes. The first one I have is this Essence lipstick in Cool Nude number 05. You can get Essence at Ulta. It's so affordable. This one again is a little bit more sheer than the liquid lipstick because it is a lipstick, but once you build it up, I feel like the color is almost spot on. Then I have a CoverGirl lipstick. This one is in 265 Romance. I absolutely love this color. Very creamy formula. And then I have 2 liquid lipsticks from Ofra. The first one is in Pasadena. This is a little bit darker than Candy K, but on the lips you can honestly barely tell. And I have another Ofra, a liquid lipstick. They changed the packaging on them, by the way, but this one is in Charmed. This is the collaboration that Manny MUA did with Ofra, and I love this color. It's so gorgeous. All right, now for the So Cute gloss. I have 2 gloss dupes. The first one is the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. So this is not the exact same color as you can see, but on the lips, I promise you, you can barely tell. Then I have an Essence gloss. Mine is like completely faded, but this is one of my all-time faves. This is the XXL Shine Gloss in Nude Candy. Again, it's a little bit lighter than So Cute, but once you apply it on the lips, I'm telling you, you can't tell this $2 gloss from that Kylie gloss. So to wrap up this video, my final thoughts on the products that I have so far from Kylie Cosmetics is that they're definitely overhyped. Honestly, they're not really unique. There's so many other alternatives out there. I've tried a ton of liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. There's a lot of the same, if not better, products than these. No shade to Kylie. I'm not trying to bash her products whatsoever. I'm not saying her products are horrible, but again, they're really nothing more than average in my opinion. The gloss for me, like I said, is a no-go. I've tried way better glosses, cheaper glosses and more expensive ones that I like a lot better than this one, so this is not my favorite. As for the lip kits, I do really like them, but again, they're nothing more than average to me. There's so many other formulas that I like better. There's a lot of different colors to choose from other companies that are more affordable and easier to access. If you did not get a chance to try these products out, I promise you, you're not missing out on much. And another thing that I wanted to mention is the fact that the shipping is $9. That is honestly ridiculous to me because there's companies out there that are a lot more affordable than Kylie Cosmetics and they still offer free shipping. They constantly have promo codes and then they have discount and like bundle deals on their products online. So I feel like they should at least offer like shipping on orders over $100 or over $50. It's not going to hurt their company if they offer free shipping. So that does complete this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below, and also let me know if you guys have gotten your hands on any of her products. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are you going to repurchase? Personally, I'm not going to repurchase any of the lip products because like I said, there's so many other alternatives out there. So yeah, that does complete this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon.